Hey y'all, welcome back
to the channel.
Yes, y'all.
To the two opinionated insinuations. So, yes, honey. Welcome back.
I know you're like, hey.
Hey y'all,
welcome back
to the channel.
Yay, the two opinionated insinuations. Yes, y'all.
Get into it, honey.
So we are back in 2020, coming with our reality recaps. And today we're gonna be talking about Real Housewives. Lord. But before we even get into it, make sure you all got y'all tequila.
Tequila time. Get into it, y'all. Get into it, y'all. Hey. It's 2021, y'all. We didn't make it through the pandemic, honey.
Yes.
However, it's still going on. Protect yourself at all times.
Please make sure y'all got y'all masks.
For sure.
Okay. And also make sure y'all got y'all Red Bull Boost.
Yes. Y'all out here traveling. Get you some emergency. Get you some NutriBurst. And have your Red Bull so you can be energized whenever you're going out to have a good time. However, I don't know about all this traveling, but be safe.
Be safe, y'all. All right. So we're going to go ahead and get into it. It is Real Housewives of Atlanta, season 13, episode 4. Yes, y'all. Let's go ahead and get into it. All right. So the episode starts off with Cynthia, Kenya, and Cynthia's sister. They're going to yoga. They're just going to do some yoga. So they're doing yoga, and they're pretty much just catching up and talking about what's going on. And what's going on is Cynthia and Mike.
Again with the same situation.
Oh my God.
I'm so tired of hearing about it. I'm so tired of talking about it.
I am too.
If you watch the last 3 episodes of our review, you know what the argument was about, or the debate.
Pretty much.
However, Kenya was like, Mike is right. Doesn't matter about nobody being there as long as y'all get married.
Right. What y'all gonna do? What you gonna do, Cynthia? What are you going to do?
Marry him.
Exactly.
Hello, move forward.
All right, then. So we're going to move on to the next scene, which pretty much just goes into Candy and Kenya going out to eat, catching up a little bit, and Kenya lets Candy know that she wants to throw a surprise party, a surprise engagement party for Cynthia.
Nice.
And pretty much she's just trying to get Candy to pretty much send out the invites because she don't think she's gonna get a lot of good feedback if she invites people herself.
You won't, because you're negative and don't nobody want a negative vibe.
And that's what Candy pretty much said. Like, I feel like you're trying to use my likability to get people to come, and that's what she's trying to do. They also went ahead to talk about Portia. If y'all watched the last few reviews, y'all know that Portia is out in Kentucky doing these Black Lives Matter protests. Make sure you say Breonna Taylor's name. She's definitely standing up. And they talk about it, and Kenya is just kind of like a Daisy-O about it. She's just trying to, she's just very rude about it. She's like, Portia got arrested again.
Kenya. She's Kenya.
Yes, she got arrested again for an admirable cause. So what's the problem? Why do you have an issue with it? Why is that a problem?
You want to talk to Portia? I know she was arrested again.
Why did you say it like that? Oh my gosh.
Seems like maybe they're not really fighting in the right way. She was out at this protest without a mask on.
Right.
What is your problem?
Negative. Just negative. Ain't got nothing positive to say about nobody because you going through what you going through.
That's why you're going through.
Because you negative.
That's why you're going through, Stray.
That man probably saying, I don't want to be with this bitch. She negative. He probably tired of it too. And he ain't have to wait for too long because Okay, go.
All right, then. So we're going to move right along. Moving right along, we move right on over to our Hollywood couple, Drew and Ralph, doing it for the camera. And pretty much they're talking to a counselor. Y'all know they got so many marital issues. Their communication is horrible. Ralph likes to leave and not tell nobody. They got a trust issue. They just got issues. So they decide to sit down with a counselor. The counselor is asking them what type of goals you want in your relationship. Drew lets it be known that she wants transparency, she wants communication, and she wants the love for her 8-year-old, because apparently, I'm not sure of his name and I'm not going to mess it up, but he's 8. This was a child that she had before Ralph. So that's not Ralph's child. And she wants to ensure that Ralph is giving the same love to the 8-year-old that he's giving to the younger 2.
Of course.
So that is the goals that she's trying to make sure that she has out of the relationship. And Ralph he wants to be that head of the household.
Alpha male.
The alpha male. He wants to be respected. And he also, gave us a little insight on his life. Him and his mother were having issues while they were growing up. He had to step up very early, take care of the household. His mom never really appreciated him, didn't show him any type of affection or anything like that. In a way to teach his mom a lesson, he decided senior year of high school that he was going to move out. And let his mom figure it out on his own. So he went to go move with his dad. His dad had a drinking problem. He was out of work. The mom wound up getting evicted. And in that moment of her being defeated and getting evicted, she finally realizes she needed her son, gave him an apology after she was evicted. And that was very symbolic to him. And that was symbolic in the counseling as well, because they felt like with him leaving to go to Florida for those couple days, that if Drew had, I guess, apologized to him in those 2 days, then he would have came back quicker. It was ridiculousness, if you ask me. The Drew was just like, I'm tired of fighting. I'm tired of dealing with what the mama caused, the issues the mama caused. That's not my problem.
However, we all should understand that sometimes past traumas, past experiences, it does not end there. Those things carry with you into adulthood, into the relationships that you get into, whether it's friendships or spousal relationships. Those things does not go away.
No.
And so, of course, those things came into you guys' marriage, and he acts the way that he acts because of what he experienced. And people need to understand that if you are somebody who has dealt with some type of trauma, you need to deal with it appropriately with a professional so that you can learn to forgive, forget, release, and move on, because those things continue. They do not end. Address your trauma when it happens.
Side note, that right there, I don't know. I'm pretty sure you knew, but if you didn't know and you just found that out, Drew, maybe at that point you should go ahead and go to your mother and let her know that she needs to go ahead and start withdrawing herself from y'all issues, because clearly with him growing up, he didn't have no older woman in his life asserting themselves like that, like being the true mother figure that he's now getting, and he don't know how to deal with that.
It's a little
That's why you're having
overbearing.
issues. Tell your mama go find a life. Go find a life, mama.
You can support in a different way.
Your mama ridiculous.
You have to learn how to not be biased and support the marriage and not just your daughter. She is married.
It's a union.
It's a union. Support the marriage. Support the family.
Be better. Anyway, so then we move right on along to Lauren is reaching out to all the girls really except Kenya. She's trying to throw a surprise party for Portia, her sister, just to uplift her and just give her kudos for being a part of all of this Black Lives Matter protesting and letting her know that, if don't anybody appreciate you, we appreciate you.
We see what you're doing. Their relationship.
It's very beautiful.
It's very beautiful. Support your sister, because a lot of people be trying to pit you guys against each other, and it's not fair to you, and it's not fair to Portia. You can definitely see that the love is there. I love their relationship.
Yep. So that is what she's doing. Like I said, she's inviting all the women. She's not inviting Kenya, in which she did reach out to Cynthia. Side note, Cynthia, your Vans were popping. I said I'm gonna have to go find them Vans. Them shoes was hitting. Either way, she reached out to Cynthia and was just letting her know that she doesn't think it'd be, Cynthia said, is it okay if she brings a +1? And at that point, Lauren was like, okay, as long as, Kenya doesn't come with any issues, it's no problem. So she did invite Kenya at that point.
Getting arrested and protesting every other week. We want to show her our appreciation. We're going to do it at her house in the backyard, so it'll be social distance, and I was thinking everybody can wear all black.
Okay, that's a good idea.
Hi, Lauren. Kenya's invited, right? Because I'll probably just come with her.
I didn't extend an invite to her.
So you got an invite.
Are you thinking you want to bring a +1?
I would love to bring her.
As long as she comes with good intentions, I just want this to be all good vibes.
Absolutely.
Okay, all right. I believe you. You're my favorite. So, thank you so much.
So then we move on to, we're going back to Drew and Ralph. They are packing up and preparing to head to North Carolina. Ralph's father wound up having a heart attack and he passed.
So sorry to hear that.
Yes, so they are gearing up to go ahead and head to North Carolina and deal with that. So then it moves on. It moves on to Marlo, Tanya, and Portia going out for a day. Pretty much it's just trying to get Portia away from the house because, like I said, Lauren is having a surprise party for her. So they go out to eat and they're just talking about Portia and Dennis being on the out again. They are so up and down. And Portia was just talking about how Dennis gives her co-parenting gifts. Portia gets a Chanel a day. A Chanel purse a day. You look so good co-parenting with this. That's the messages he sends her. You better, Dennis. Okay, a Chanel a day. He better. And she with it. Okay, then. So then it moves on to Portia's surprise party. All black everything. Like I said, it's Black Lives Matter, black decorations. They have everyone who lost their lives photos up as a backdrop. Awesome. So, of course, you're seeing Breonna Taylor. You're seeing George Floyd. You're seeing everybody. And it was just so low-key and nice. So while they're waiting for Portia to get there, Toya is there. All the women are there, and Fallon winds up showing up. So Fallon shows up. Everyone's just kind of talking, and they're talking about heights and heels. And Fallon comes out saying, she wished she had Cynthia's height, and if she did have her height, what she would do at her age. In which people are asking, well, how old are you? I think Fallon's like 34. She's between 34 and 40. She's in her 30s. So she lets it be known that she has 8 kids. And Toya calls herself being a little shady, saying like 8 kids? Oh, okay. Well, how old is your husband? And she said, oh, he's 54. I knew that. She said it like I knew that. I just wanted to make sure you knew that.
You look so pretty.
Hi, give me a hug.
Thank you. Hi, Fallon, Cynthia. I'm Latoya.
Nice to meet you.
Hello.
I didn't. I just said, you know what? I know I'm going to be around some tall people.
Cynthia's the tallest one here. What I could have done.
I know, right?
I wouldn't have all these kids, I'll tell you that.
Wait a minute, how many kids you got?
Well, Simon, my husband, he has 5, and I have 3, so we make 8.
How old's Simon?
You got a squad, girl.
Simon is 56.
Yeah, I knew that.
Yeah.
My thing is, Lauren was trying to eliminate the negativity by not having Kenya. However, Toya is another Kenya. So the negativity has entered the room.
Okay, then. She was very shady in that moment. I think Fallon played it very well. She did not feed into it. She answered her questions. She let her know, yeah, I'm dating an older man now, but that wasn't always my style. You're in love with whoever you're in love with, period. So then it moves on to Portia actually showing up to her party. And, you know, when she pulled in, they had the stuff outside. Portia started crying. Everyone's saying thank you. You know, thank you for your contribution. And she's like, why are y'all thanking me? Like, what's the thanks for? Like, you could tell she was very, very, she was very choked up in that moment. And which I kind of was too. Because it was like y'all really celebrating me for the adversities that we're facing and the fact that I am fighting for it. Like, it was crazy. It was crazy. She was very grateful. She gave a speech, and you know, they chilled. She wound up getting a gift from Kenya. Kenya, like I said, Kenya couldn't come. Kenya wound up being uninvited at the last minute, literally the day of. Kenya was getting her makeup done, and Cynthia wound up talking to her, letting her know that Lauren thought it would be in the best interest to uninvite her because she didn't want any problems. And Kenya was very upset, but she did still send the gift that she had for Pilar. Pilar being Portia's daughter. It was another recycled gift. Kenya is cheap as fuck.
Just the shade of it all. You still are negative, and you ain't even there presently. Like, you still negative. You knew what the event was for. You knew that it wasn't for no babies. You knew that it was about Portia. Why continue to be negative? If you want to send this lady a gift, do it out of the just gracefulness of your heart.
She was gonna do the gift before she was when she was invited,
and that was still shady nonetheless.
I think it's shady because you keep regifting people shit. However, the highlight of that gift, because it was a Black Lives Matter movement party, the doll was a Rosa Parks black doll.
That's nice.
That was nice. I said that fits the theme perfectly. I thought that was great.
It did.
And she did still send that gift along. Portia didn't open it on camera. I don't know how she feels about it, but she did get the gift. She said she was going to open it with Pilar a little later on. And that was pretty much the end of the episode. That's where they left us off, on a little high note, celebrating Black lives. And let us all know what you think. Like, how do you feel about, I don't even care how you feel about Cynthia and this 10-10-20 at this point. Don't comment about them because I'm tired of talking about them. And then let me know how you feel about Kenya, how she's feeling about Portia. And clearly she has an issue. I think Kenya thinks Portia's doing it for the camera, which is stupid. And, how do you feel just about the whole episode in general, okay? So make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I guess we're going to see you in the next video.
Yes! We will see you guys soon.